up, YouTube world? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're staying safe and washing your damn hands. If you don't know who I am, I'm Matt from Roasted. The channel. If you follow us on Instagram and Twitter, I posted a thing about this beautiful thing right here. It's going to block my whole face. We're going to do a tournament. A best wrestler tournament. And you wonder how we're going to do this tournament. Well, we're going to use 2K19. And yeah, we're going to do one-on-one matches. We're going to let the computers fight. I'm going to show them to you live. On live. I can't do live. I'm going to show them to you on YouTube. The winners advance till we have one final person. And that person will be crowned the greatest wrestler in Roasted history. Now, is it true or not? Argue about it. So right now, we're going to pick the 16 men that we had a long, hard time picking. We have a couple custom wrestlers. Because, you know, Kenny Omega, Okada, they're not in this. Oh, there's a spoiler right there. But you don't know what numbers they're in. So we're going to start from 16. How we came up with the people and how we came up with their rankings is picked them. Man, we just picked them. We picked them based off careers, titles held, promos. We did one from the past roster, one from the current roster. So you kind of have current wrestlers and past wrestlers mixed in. And then we did one old guy, one new guy, one old guy, one new guy, if that makes sense. You had to be retired, like fully retired to be on the old ones. That's not even true because we picked a couple guys that wrestle every once a year, but that's still once a year wrestling. So, I mean, it is what it was. This is a very tough pick. So I'm going to flip the camera, hopefully. See if this works. Or no, I'm going to take a picture. Nope, and I can't flip it. I don't know why I can't flip the camera when I'm recording. Really weird, really weird. But again, tournament brackets coming your way. I'm going to pause and then come back. And you'll be looking at the screen as I tell you the people we picked and in that order. Here we go. All right, there it is. That lovely 1v1 screen at SummerSlam. We were changing that. Sorry if the camera's moving all over the place. I'm trying to get it straight. And just, I don't know. To me, it doesn't look straight. Yeah, there we are. So, it's going to be hard to do this with one hand. I see some great names in there. Aiden English, Tozawa. You know, these guys definitely made the, Apollo Crews definitely made the top 16. I'm joking. That's not the top 16. First, at number 16, we go all the way down here. And we go to, if I knew my alphabet, I'd be dangerous. Roman Reigns is at number 16. If I get this camera straight, it'd be a Christmas miracle. Number 16, Mr. Roman Reigns. Really good career so far. Still young. They let him cut his own promos. Not bad on the mic. But he can't be scripted, man. This definitely can't be scripted. A couple times Universal Champion. I mean, he's the next John Cena there. Next John Cena. All right, we're going to move to an older gentleman because, like I said, it's going to bounce back and forth. It's EC3. No, I'm joking. But it is Eddie Guerrero, number 15. Very, very great career, but very short career. Tragically cut short, but he is in here at number 15. Multiple-time WWE champion. I mean, and it's Eddie Guerrero, for crying out loud. He was ahead of his time when he was wrestling Chris Benoit over in New Japan. And, man, just great things from Eddie Guerrero. He's somebody definitely missed. And we're going to bounce back to another young buck. Another Shield member. Seth Rollins checking at number 14. Now, yeah, you're probably getting upset right now. And, how can Seth Rollins be over Eddie Guerrero? Not over Eddie Guerrero. But like I said, we went young, new to keep it balanced. And I wanted people from the new roster as well as the older roster. So, it's a little weird, but that's where we're at right now, number 14. Of course, Seth Rollins. He's the Messiah, man. The Messiah. Probably pound for pound one of the best wrestlers right now. Definitely one of the best. Probably definitely top 5. Then we go to who I think got snubbed here at number 13. Ted DiBiase. No, it's not Ted DiBiase. Triple H. The Game. The 16-time world champion. The Cerebral Assassin. My favorite wrestler. Number 13. Again, we just came up with wrestlers. We put them in order of the best we could. Just what we could do, man. That's what we could. It's going to be tough. This was a very tough list, especially only 16. There's so many, and we only try to do 16. So, and again, we're going to go to the Young Bucks, or this roster, if you will. And at what number are we on? 12. Number 12, Daniel Bryan. Now, first, I didn't like Daniel Bryan. Couldn't stand him. Didn't understand what the whole hype about. But recently, holy moly, man. That whole turn that he did, the heel turn, whatever you want to call it, just gold. Pure gold. Right? I'm going to put this down, actually. You know, I can do that. It's on a tripod. Well, keep looking at that. Keep looking at Daniel Bryan. Well, I set this up. I should have already done this. I'm sorry, YouTube. That's why we haven't done a video in a while, you know? Because we're not very good at them, apparently. Bam! Oh, fudge stickums. Bam! I hope you enjoyed that whole 15 seconds of me adjusting that. All right. So where are we at? We're at number 12 with Daniel Bryan. Number 11. Again, if you feel it's a snub, comment. Tell me something. Go on Facebook or YouTube and tell me that The Undertaker should not be number 11. Mr. I was undefeated at WrestleMania. 3-4-time champion, world champion. You know, it's Undertaker, man. How can you not put Undertaker in this? What a career he had, still having. And yes, I know, I said that it has to be fully retired. But again, he wrestles once every year. I don't even know if you can tell that Boneyard match is wrestling. But man, if you have not seen that Boneyard match with him and AJ, please, go watch just that. That was amazing. Number 10, we got to back out and go to the custom guys here. Custom guys. And we got to go to... Oh, man, I always forget where he's at. Hold on. We're going to find him. Oh, man, where are you at? There he is. Okada is going to be a number 10. Now, how do you not put Okada in this match? First off, tell me it's not a good-looking Okada, because that's a very good-looking Okada. But how do you not put Okada in this? With the longest reigning New Japan champion ever. 1,700 star matches against Kenny Omega. Like, how do you not put him in this, right? Amazing. Just amazing. Then we go to number 9. We got to go back to the older roster, of course. And we're going to go with Stone Cold. It's Stone Cold. Stone Cold number 9. I can't stand Stone Cold. Never could. Never been a fan. Never see the big hype. But there he's number 9. So yeah. Yeah, Stone Cold number 9. Again, this list, very hard to put together. Very hard to number them. And now we're going to go number 8. And this is probably going to be the one that upsets the most people. Why he's even in this, you guys should already know. Hopefully he doesn't win. Brock Lesnar at number 8. He's Brock Lesnar. Multiple-time world champion, UFC champion. I know that doesn't really count for wrestling, but the guy comes and goes as he pleases, does whatever he wants, dominates, and gets paid millions. But you can't tell me when he wants to wrestle, he has bad matches. You can't. He has great matches when he actually wants to have a great match. So, he's at number 8. Number 7, and he is a part of the new roster, if you will, because he still wrestles. I mean, as much as he wants to, I guess. Number 7, I do believe are in. And, of course, we put The Rock. Yes, The Rock has fallen all the way to number 7. Boy, this list is... This must be horrible for you people so far. If you're not liking it, you guys are like, this is dumb. Well, and the momentum will be on normal, so don't worry about that. Most will be turning entrances off. But The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I mean, if not for him, Stone Cold and Triple H, Undertaker, would there be a WWE right now? Might be watching WCW. Who knows? But The Rock is going in. It's probably going to be that one right there. Give him a little bit of a higher rating. We're trying to keep the ratings together as much as we can. That's going to be tough. Now, of course, number 6, the man, the myth, the list legend, Chris Jericho, is going in. It's probably 2000 Chris Jericho, too. So there you go. You can look at that. Number 6. Man reinvents himself. Yes, I know. He still wrestles. That's why he's part of this generation. I know he's been wrestling for 20 years, 30 years. One of the older guys, but he's still going. Every day he's on AEW wrestling. So there's number 6. Number 5. How do you not put this guy in here? Nature Boy Ric Flair. They'll probably do the 91. I guess doesn't matter. Probably do the 88 one. Most time world champion. One of the greatest heels of all time. One of the greatest wrestlers of his generation. I mean, styling, profiling, man. I mean, how can you not put him in there? He's kiss stealing, limousine riding, all that jet flying, jet packing, whatever you want to call it, man. Ric Flair is going to be in this. So that's number 5. This is where we get the top 5 now. So this is probably where some upsets are going to happen. Number 4. And again, if you can't remember, if you don't remember, it's switching back and forth from retireds to this generation. Number 4 sits arguably the greatest wrestler right now, Kenny Omega. How do you not put him at number 4 again? 100-star matches, New Japan title, AEW Tag Team Champion. I mean, just great things. Great things from Mr. Number 4 there, Kenny Omega. Now we're going to go back to a retiree. And we're going to go here. And we're going to go to the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, Bret Hart. Another man ahead of his time. Another man who put people over when he was ready for it. Helped create Stone Cold with that Iron Man match. Not Iron Man match. I can't remember matches where Stone Cold was bleeding all over the place. Montreal Screwjob. I mean, with WCW, career wasn't that great there. Got knocked out early by Goldberg. But could you imagine if Goldberg doesn't knock him out and he continues to wrestle? The career he would have built, the career he could have had, it would have been great. One of the greatest wrestlers ever. I mean, you can't argue that. And then back to this new generation. I know what I said. Arguably the greatest wrestler with Kenny Omega. But AJ Styles, number 2, just because he is still going strong. He's getting older, he's getting up there, but he's great, man. He's better heel than he is face. But as soon as he popped on the scene in WWE, everybody went nuts. I mean, he's probably the greatest wrestler. I don't know, man. You guys let me know who you think's better, Kenny Omega or AJ Styles. I know it's tough. This list is tough. Again, a couple snubs out there. And then number 1. Number 1, man. Let me tell you. This is tough to put number 1. As, much I don't want to. Titus O'Neil, number 1. No, hey, Titus O'Neil. Scott Hall at number 1. Let me tell you why. I'm joking again. I got to tease you guys a little bit before we get there, There it is. Number 1. Mr. WrestleMania, the Heartbreak Kid, the show stopper. And no, we don't do this just because of Adrian. I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, it's just because you Adrian wanted number 1. No. You can't really say you want to be number 1. Again, this is just their ratings or their rankings. This is how they're ranked in the tournament. So that's how it's going to be, I guess. And there's still, like I said, there's still so many people in there. Shinsuke didn't get in. Sting didn't get in. Randy Orton, Batista, they don't get in. Ultimate Warrior doesn't get in. I mean, there's so many that didn't get in. Zack Ryder doesn't get in for you woo-wooers. Adam Cole got snubbed out. I really tried to fight for Adam Cole to get in, but this list is just too dominant. Like I said, we're trying to do the best careers right now. It was tough. It was tough to come up with 16. I was going to do more, but these videos will be forever long, so we decided on 16. Now here it is, the list, the tournament again. So if you see, if it focuses, may not focus properly. You know what? Let's cut off and come back to my beautiful face. And whoop, up you guys go. And we'll see the list again. I'll explain to you how it works. Here we go. All right, and we're back. Hope you enjoyed that other side. So we call it the other side. Very We suck with technology. I've roasted the channel, and the reason we do is I do it all on my phone. One phone does all this. The green screen, the editing, everything. Just one phone. The Note 10. So if you don't have a Note 10, I'm trying to go get some. Oh, my lips are very chapped. Very chapped lips. It's cold outside, so. But yeah. So I'll try to explain this to you. Hold it up here so you can see it a little better. It's probably better in focus now. And hopefully you can read backwards, because it looks like it's going to be backwards. But anyway, one is going to face 16. We try to do it as a NCAA tournament. So that's how we're kind of facing it. And if you look on the other side, you got, what number is that? 2 and 15 right down there. Of course, you got 3 and 14 up here. And the other one finishing out 4 and 13. Then if you kind of look at the tournament, you kind of see all the numbers kind of fill in there. Let me hold this so you can see the other side. And there we go. Next time I take a picture of this, it'll be on Instagram and Facebook. So you guys can see where the wrestlers sit. And then hopefully next week or this week. I mean, I might start this week. I might start tomorrow. But this week probably do 4 matches. We'll probably get the first half of the bracket done. So if you want to see this first half of the bracket go through, make sure you tune in to that video when it gets posted. But there it is, man. That's the start of the tournament. I hope you guys really enjoy it. I hope it comes out how I hope it comes out. I think it's going to be fun to watch the computers fight. The mode's going to be on Legendary. Again, we try to get the best ratings for the guys, so hopefully that works out. Hopefully everything works out, and hopefully your favorite wrestler wins. Of course, like always, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Roasted9809 for all of those, except for the Twitter. It's the Game 909 for the Twitter. So follow that. I'll be posting when the videos come out. I'll be posting the tournament bracket as it advances. So make sure you follow that. Also, hope you guys are staying safe, staying home. Thank you, all you essential workers, from the people working in the grocery stores, the gas stations, to the doctors, electricians, construction workers, anybody who's out still working during this very devastating time, and also any people who have been affected. Hopefully it gets better for you. From Roasted, we do apologize for everything that's happening to you, and hopefully you guys are trying to live your best life, because I know it's hard right now. It's a struggle. You know, if you need to talk about it, make sure you do talk about it. If you're bored, not doing that at home, tune in to the rest of the channel. Watch this tournament. Let's get it started, guys. Let's see who is the legit 100% best wrestler based on video game. Video games teach us everything. It teaches love. It teaches life. It teaches happiness, sadness, anger, definite anger. So much rage built up in video games. It's unbelievable. But now they're also going to teach us who is the best wrestler of all time from every generation. What generation is better? What wrestler better? Who's hotter? Who got more fire? Who's spitting it? Who's going, ooh, 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 I'm going to win. Ooh, 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 you going to win? No, I'm going to win. Who going to win? Not you. Me, not you. That's my rap. Yeah. All right, well, again, thank you, everybody. And like always, peace, love. There's half one because I gotta hold the camera with the other hand. And go hug a damn tree. Because you can't hug people. Bye.